So once again we're in a ferry port. This time we're in Bari in Italy, and we're hoping to catch the ferry over to Albania at 10 o'clock tonight. We should arrive by about 8 o'clock in the morning, I do believe. But at the moment it's 2:30 and it's quite empty. We had some fun and games with with getting here. Obviously, if anybody that hasn't been to Bari, it is a nightmare for driving. It really is. You have to have one foot on the brake, one foot on the clutch, never mind the steering wheel, you have to have one hand on the horn. That's how bad it is. The Italians drive constantly tooting each other. Absolutely ridiculous. Anything, for anything, no reason, they'll toot you. Anyway, so yeah, the ticket said that it was the Pizzeria Avenue Columbus or something like that, which is, if you can see that tower in the distance, it's that way. It's about 3 kilometers from this entrance. So we parked up last night, and we had to walk into the town centre to get Bradley's antigen test, which lasts for 48 hours. So we've got that done. The port's open at 10 in the morning. We spoke to a guy on the gate last night. But what he didn't tell me is that the entrance that I was at is the wrong bloody place. So we had to drive from there down here this morning, well, sort of mid-morning, 12 o'clock. And we're now parked in the car park. There's a couple of little sort of restaurants in the port that are, yeah, okay, a little bit pricey for what they are, but it fills a gap. So now we just got to bide our time. We're booking at 5 o'clock, and hopefully, if everything goes all right, we'll be on the ferry at 10. So keep your fingers crossed, because there's been problems with Italy and travel. On October, they decided to put Albania on from the D list to E list. I don't know how their system worked, but I don't know. It's so conflicting. The information you get is so conflicting, which doesn't make things easier for trying to travel. But anyway, there are ways of getting to Albania. Failing the ferry tonight, which would be a right pisser, we'll have to, in the time that we've got, because Bradley's PCR antigen test lasts for 48 hours. We would have to then consider getting him another one done tomorrow morning or tomorrow sometime, and driving down to Brindisi, which is about an hour and a bit down the road, and then getting the ferry from Brindisi to I'm not too sure, Master or something like that, somewhere in Greece anyway, which is about an hour and a 20-minute drive from there to the Albanian border. So that's another option we've got. But well, we'll see what happens. What's this space? What's this space indeed? Italy's been a complete nightmare. It really has. It's to be quite honest, it wasn't enjoyable driving. It hasn't been enjoyable at all. So and we we haven't seen a lot of it, to be quite honest. It's just been a sort of transit through from Spain to here. So well, it is what it is, so we'll see what happens. Well, when I say it hasn't been enjoyable, I suppose the few days we spent in Pisa, that was good. Nice little park up, like an air sort of thing. No showers or toilets, but it was alright. And obviously you could walk into the town centre. We saw the tower. Bradley went up there, and yeah, it was good. Met a few people that were quite pleasant. A couple from Austria, and the guy Gianluca in the ice cream parlour was absolutely fantastic. Really nice fella. So yeah, that was interesting. It was the historical part of it was good, but it's the driving mainly. The driving in Italy is atrocious. The roads are fucking horrible. Oh, sorry. The roads, most of the roads are not that good. The main roads are not too bad, but you know, it does leave a lot to be desired. It really does. I've heard Albanian roads are not as good. I was told Portuguese roads were crap, but you know, in Portugal we didn't find it too bad, to be quite honest. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Nikki absolutely hates Italy. She, hasn't done anything for her. I know she wanted to go and see the catacombs in Rome, but that, to be quite honest, she can come on a bloody own. But, yeah, parking, trying to find somewhere to park, crazy. They park anywhere, honestly, they really do. I thought some of the Spanish parking was bad, but the Italians, well, they top that easy, absolutely. So anyway, it's been an experience, to be quite honest. So watch this spot. Bye.